Hey, this is Jeff Rose. Welcome to another field exercise edition of Soldier of Finance. Today I'll be talking about battle drills. Prior to me being deployed to Iraq, we had to do our pre-deployment training at Fort Dix, New Jersey. A lot of that training consisted of us riding around in Humvees, much like this one behind me, doing various drills and just running through different scenarios. A lot of those drills consisted of us driving through these woods of New Jersey into where our cadre, which was our instructors, would pop us with smoke or mimic hand grenades, and then we had to simulate us being hit or trying to evaluate casualties. A lot of that training, the primary goal was to see how we would react under pressure, how we would react under situations we weren't used to, and that was the whole point of these battle drills, to see how we would react and see how we would operate as a team. Welcome to the inside of a Humvee. As you can see, it's cramped in here, and for a 6-foot, 200-pound male, it's like trying to squeeze inside a tuna can. But this is where we ran all our base operations out of, and we got used to it real quick. Part of our training and running these battle drills was mimicking being hit by the enemy. You know, the cadre would pop smoke, do the grenade thing like I mentioned earlier, and one of the hardest battle drills we had to do was mimicking having a casualty. In one instance, my gunner, who was approximately 220 pounds, was hit, and part of the battle drill consisted of us physically carrying him outside the Humvee. As you can imagine, trying to carry a 220-pound male was tough, but we were able to do it. We didn't do so well the first time, but we kept running these different battle drills over and over again. We got used to it, and we functioned much better as a team. Now you're probably sitting there wondering, how does battle drills tie into your life financially? Well, let's take a look. Let me give you an example. Let's say your car breaks down. Do you have enough to pay cash, or do you have to put it on your credit card? Do you have enough in savings to take care of it? And most importantly, what does that do to your monthly budget? Is it completely out of whack? These are the type of drills you need to run through as a household just to see what happens in a worst case scenario. Another example is what happens if you or if your spouse is laid off? If not having that income for 3 months, 6 months, maybe a year, what does that do to you? Can you function? Can you still pay the bills? Can you still make that house payment? Those are the type of battle drills that you need to run with you and your spouse just to see if some type of situation occurs that you're not ready for. Another example is what happens if you lose a spouse? Do you have enough life insurance on that spouse to take care of you, to pay off the house, to keep paying the bills, to pay for your kids' college? These are the type of conversations that not a lot of people are having that need to have, and that's why it's important to run battle drills. Let me give you a personal example. When I left my job and started my own business, I knew that I would potentially be out of income for 90 days. My wife and I knew it was imperative to run these type of battle drills to see what happens if 90 days turned into 180 days, or even worse, turned into a complete year. By running these battle drills, we were ready, we were prepared just in case that worst happened. As a soldier of finance, it is imperative that you run these type of battle drills in your own household, because one thing I can guarantee you, the unexpected will happen. Be prepared, be ready, take charge. This is Jeff Rose, Soldier of Finance.